His horsemanship. Today I'm getting Jericho here off the Teeter Totter, and of course my objective is to get him on it, but I prefer him to do it himself. So basically, before I approach an obstacle like this, I'm just going to let him chill out here for a minute, around it and about. And since he's with this horse's personality, I know he's a curious horse, so he's going to be pretty easy. So I'm going to use the Teeter Totter and the big bridge. I'm going to do both of them in hand first, and then I'll get in the saddle on him. He's only been out here one time in the arena, so, you know. So first thing I want to do is just get his feet moving. Because I can't get nothing done if his feet's not moving and him paying attention to me. I gotta get him paying attention to me. Like I said, this Teeter Totter is going to be pretty easy for him because he is a curious horse. And with him being a curious horse, it's going to make it a lot better. That time it made some noise. It came off the other side, so he's not sure about it. Right now, I don't care where he's stepping on it, as long as he's stepping on it. His feet's freezing up, so I'm going to get his feet unfrozen. Now I'm going to think about the Teeter Totter at that point. I got to think about getting his feet moving. Now I'm going to swing my rope and say please, pretty please, and sugar. Nice thing about the saddle, I can hit that saddle and really make some noise. Alright, we'll go to the hip. I'm not going to exaggerate. And try to tell you I'm going to do something and not do it. Like right there, say please, pretty please. Sure. I'm giving him the opportunity to do the right thing. Please, pretty please. There, he tried. Right there, at one moment there, he tried, so I let him. I got off of him, let him stand here. Now, one thing is constant work with Jericho is keep him out of my space. There. Nice. Sorry folks, I got to correct him then. I'm not going to ride that thoroughbred. You know, this is unacceptable what this horse is doing. Some of y'all don't think it's that big a deal, but you want to get me ticked. There, he corrected himself that time. I don't know if it's even on the shot. He's trying to get my space and I'm not going to have it. You know, it's fine and dandy pedaling these horses, but keep them out of your space. They're not allowed to come in until you invite them. Anyway, back. Yeah, that's better. So I won't quit with this Teeter Totter until I ask him gently to go across and he goes. Right now he's stopping his feet. We'll say please, pretty please, sugar. Please, pretty please. Now he's tempted when he does the right thing. I'm going to leave him alone. But I'm not going to coddle him and keep saying please, 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 pretty please, please, please. And then him find out he can balk. if he's trying, I'm not going to pick at him. But this boy, like I said, he's not really trying that hard. And we had some issues with that him showing up in the saddle. He doesn't. I want to say please. Pretty please. There, he tried. That's why I didn't put no sugar. I was getting ready to, but he tried. I want to say please. Pretty please. That was perfect. Well, not perfect, but that was real good. Like I said, this is his first time. Like right there, his feet stopped. I mean, my feet stopped. His didn't stop. He's looking everywhere else. That's unacceptable. I'm not going to have it. I'm not going to put up with it. So now I'm going to move over to the bridge before I mount him and do this, and we'll do the same thing. I just carry y'all along with me. Get a close up. That's one of mine. Now right now, I'm letting him smell it just a little bit. I want to say please. Pretty please. Sugar. Please. Pretty please. Sugar. Better move that hip. Now somebody say, well, you're peppering him awful hard. You dang right I am, because I know this horse, and I know how much it's going to take to get him moving, and I'm not going to sit here and be unfair. If he feels out in a herd, the horse would have to, is going to kick him harder than I'm hitting him with this cracker. So I'm going to pick up my hand. There. All I had to do that time was say please. I'll pick up my hand. So now he's going over them two places pretty good. Right there. See, I don't want to have to pull on this lead line. I'm walking to this hip. This hip should be moving. See, right there where he wants to come on to me, that's because nobody's really taught him space. He's hollow broke, but he has a, you know, like I said, with him, it's a big issue with him. And so, you know, he's a nice little horse, and you know, he'll draw you in and not make you want to correct him, but you got to correct him. I don't care how nice a horse is. That's like your kid. Say, well, Johnny was a good boy yesterday. He's being a bad boy today, but he was a good boy yesterday, so I'm not going to correct him today. It's like, bull crap, I'm going to correct him right then and there. You know, if people want to coddle your horses and let them get in your space, don't. You're going to get yourself hurt. I mean, I teach my horses really to stay out my space. You cannot pour them on me. And when they spook, I don't get hurt. Ask them. You will move that hip. Am I going to put up with it from him? Right now he's got the I don't want to mode. That's all that is. I don't want to. Not he's scared of it. I don't want to mode. And my job is, you know, to tell him, yes, you do want to. That's your best alternative. And now, since, like I said, we don't have much time, I'm not going to have 5 videos on here showing one thing. So I'm going to get on the saddle here and do the same thing. I'll start with the Teeter Totter and everything else.